I think it's really important that everybody joins a life group because in a church that's large, but you want to really feel involved and you want to really get to know some people, the best way to do that is to get into a life group, meet some people that you can really get to connect with and really get to know. And then through those folks that you're in direct contact with, then you meet others in the church that are friends with them as well. And then your network really grows and you feel like you belong. You feel like you're part of the body of Christ, you're part of the church, not just, I'm just here on Sunday and I feel lost. There's no way you can feel lost when you're in a life group because everybody is just so warm and welcoming and you just belong when you're in a life group.
For a long time, I know for myself, and maybe even Debbie to some point, I felt like religion was something I just did myself and that I didn't really need a Sunday gathering, let alone a life group. Well, we came here and we've already felt at home here since we've been here in October, and we feel like we know a lot of the people even when there's 800 or 900 or 1,000 people there on a Sunday, and yet the life group really brings it down to another level. Now you have kind of a, if you will, a religious intimacy that you have with other people and you get to know them. And I think the idea of being able to open yourself up and now be part of a community as opposed to just an individual going home and looking things over and saying, yeah, I got the notes and everything. I think the whole thing is just a really beautiful way of continuing to blossom out the service, if you will, from that day earlier and now make it something very, very special by the end of the day. And I think for everybody, it's an opportunity you do not want to miss being part of a life group because it is a way of really, as Debbie said, networking and at the same time meeting new people on another level here and taking, what was like an hour and a half sermon and now making it a life kind of situation where you're able to talk to people on a regular basis and really get into some of the nitty-gritty that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise.
Everybody needs to plug into a life group. You really do.